guys, welcome back to the channel. Last video you guys saw me doing the diffuser install for the strafe design. Now I'm just doing some track prep for an autocross event coming up for Daytona SubieFest. Right now is going to be installing the new brake pads and rotors that I had but are being resurfaced. I had to put my glasses on, I could barely see. I ended up taking out the rotors for the front and the rear. When I would accelerate very hard and brake, I was getting like a little bit of wobbling on my steering wheel. I did take it to my friend, driver mod Josh, helped me out with going ahead and doing like a resurfacing. So they look brand spanking new. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna create this as a continuation video or if I'm going to be doing it as a part 1, part 2. The issue right now with creating it as a part 2 is that I am waiting on some new front Brembo caliper bolts. So when I was taking them off, take the rotors and the brake pads off, the bolts, as you can see, the aluminum from the Brembos got stuck on there. I'm not sure if there is a way to take them off. I just ended up ordering some new ones. I'm going to just hold on to these just in case. I ended up having one of the local shops near me helicoil. This one was already okay. The other two were also drilled out. What I'm gonna start off with is the rears. I do have a DSLR. Right now I've just been filming on my iPhone. I'm not sure if the audio is gonna be great. I'm gonna just record a little bit of some B-roll on the side while I'm working on the car. I was able to go ahead and install the rear rotors and the new pads. It was very easy. All you have to do now is just torque them down to, I believe, 47.5 foot-pounds of torque. So once I go ahead and do that with this one, let's switch over to the other side. Those blanks look good. Brake pads are in, spacers are back on, and the same thing over here. We can go ahead and put the wheels back on so this car's not completely floating on all four. What I do plan on doing else today is just putting on the banjo bolt with the 2 washers back onto the calipers, so that way I don't have any leaking brake fluid. I don't have the new bolts for the calipers right now. They should be coming in tomorrow. And I did go ahead and order a new pair of upper pillow mounts for the coilovers. Current top hats on the coilovers are cracked. I went ahead and ordered just so I'm not getting DQ'd at tech and all that stuff. You know, I want to race. So let's go ahead and finish up what I can do for today. I'm gonna end it on the new camera. I'm holding like a giant tripod to get this type of angle. Quality does look better. We got the rear tires and brakes and rotors back on and mounted. Installed the banjo bolt back onto the calipers. I'm not feeling any liquid. As far as the square foot for the spec on here, about 13-14 foot-pounds. Honestly, I just kind of tightened them until snug and a little bit of a quarter turn, and I'll see if they're leaking when we put the front brake pads back on. I'm just waiting for the bolts to come in through Amazon, which it should be tomorrow. We're gonna go ahead and remove the coilovers from the front. You guys can't really see because it's getting dark out, so you can put a flashlight to it. You see the cracking on the top hats. It's about a ring, and here too. I'm going to be replacing them with Cusco pillow upper mounts. They supposedly work for OEM style springs and coilovers. These are the KW coilovers, so they didn't come with any top hats. I decided to just use the stocks for the time being. It should be fairly easy. I don't see why there'd be a problem. I'm going to have one of my boys come through. Hopefully the bolts come in tomorrow. This was torratech. See you guys later.